The fight of the Silver State and a chance to lay claim to the Fremont Cannon once again. The prized possession that fans of both of these schools looking to roll back home and fire off once again. Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UNLV Rebels, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rebels offense will have the football first. The last matchup between these two harkened to the days when Colin Kaepernick dominated this rivalry as the Wolfpack humiliated the Rebels in a game UNLV would like to atone for today.
Yeah, it was not pretty. It was actually very embarrassing, and I know UNLV has talked about this for a long time and battled it since the last meeting, but the Cannon was firmly in Nevada's control early in that football game, Jesse.
Yeah, the Wolfpack, they were out hunting. They were looking to eat, and they were getting it done. They were more physical. They were more skilled. They had better coaching. They beat them every which way.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
Trying to get behind the defense. Reels it in down the left side. Wide open spaces. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nevada. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Rebels offense is back on the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1, 2, 3. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, this guy's really feeling it. Of course, last week he had 2 sacks, and here he is in this one registering his first. This guy very quickly is making a name for himself as one of the best pass rushers in college football.
Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They stop him short of the sticks and it'll be 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, they're after him! Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. This Nevada offense really has it going. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Right on target this time. Touchdown, Nevada! A great catch and run for 6.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a man. It's Fowler. Got his man in the middle. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. To the ground with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. finds his tight end. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll line up for the field goal try as we start the 2nd quarter. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Now the lead is down to 11.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job.
He's going for the big play. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. OU, oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up 14 over LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Fowler. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Rebels are flying down the field. They'll give it to the back. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Absolutely center cut. That'll trim the deficit to 15. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Turning it on!
of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
David, Jesse, as legend would have it, explorer John Fremont abandoned a howitzer in the Sierra Nevada in 1843 during a heavy snowstorm, so each year the winning team earns the right to paint the howitzer's wheels scarlet or navy.
And this is pretty cool because not until that long ago, the team in possession of the Fremont cannon would fire it every time they scored a touchdown. So really cool history with this trophy between both these schools here in Nevada.
Yeah, the battle for Nevada, right? That's what they call it. And I do like that they get to take the cannon and paint it their color. Like, that's pretty cool, pretty petty, and it's all college football.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. He's got the back in the middle. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Looking to throw on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to... There's everywhere. It's a turnover. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Buys a little extra time. Got his man on the right. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you can tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Right on the money. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He leaves it with the back. Runs for the tackle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put his team on his back, use his legs to extend and buy time, and then go score. Awesome job.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the running back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Hit as he throws. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Rebels will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Off play action on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Since 1969, UNLV and Nevada have fought for the right to paint and protect the Fremont Trophy, and really they established the intensity of this rivalry right off the bat as Nevada won the first game by a mere 2 points.
Yeah, it's funny to watch all those games back in the day. It's like 0-0 tie, 2 points. Now we're seeing high-scoring, firing cannons, and that's what's cool about the Fremont Cannon. Like, you get to earn this, and you get to bring it to your university, and it's the battle for Nevada.
Means a lot to these two schools.
Oh, he's got some space. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he added the extra point.
UNLV 6.
Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. Fights off a defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Fowler. He's got him. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Offense in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. And they spike it to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, someone's leaving that stadium today with the howitzer cannon. For an entertaining first half.
And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got the first down and more. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Gentry. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! Fitted in the window for the score. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Looking downfield on first down. And they can't make the connection.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Got his man. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That returner is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and fell on it.
Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
And the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
Rebels offense is back on the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. He'll pull it on the read. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything there.
There he goes! Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Gentry. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All by himself down the middle. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
1st and goal, UNLV.
He's looking to throw. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
With the grab and the score.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Here's the pressure. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
To the air, it's Fowler. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Complete towards the
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Gain of
The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Rebels are threatening in the red zone.
For the offense.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
UNLV.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going to the ground. Got enough for the 1st. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they take it in for 6 more points.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Eastern Michigan is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 15 over Bowling Green. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They're going back to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get 1st downs and hopefully move the football.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rebels will call on their punt team. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The give to the back. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try the run. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Here's the handoff. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Right down the middle. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Leaves it with the running back. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Harris will throw. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Inside the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Throws for the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running to Green. Brought down inside the 15, mark it at the 14-yard line. Now a 4th down decision to be made by this offense. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use them. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to barge their way in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
77, UNLV.
comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. He'll do it himself. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
On the play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Harris back to pass. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Looks it in at the 40. And there he goes. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The battle in the Silver State has come to a close, and Nevada will take ownership of the Fremont Cannon one more time. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.